here are important guidelines to keep in mind as you embrace the challenges of online classes. 1. Set up a good working space. It is important that the place is quiet, clear, and free from distractions. 2. Make yourself look good online. Wear clothes the way you do when you go to school for in-person classes. 3. Have a respectful tone. When communicating with your teachers and classmates, observe a certain level of formality. Use respectful greetings and signatures like "Good morning, Mr. Dow," "Hi, Ms. Taylor," "Please," and "Thank you." 4. Be kind and be professional. Make it a point to be respectful in your comments even if you disagree with others. Conduct yourself in an online class with the same respect, politeness, and professionalism that you would exhibit in a real-life classroom. 5. Properly use your webcam and microphone. It's good to show your face to give the impression that you're actively engaged with the lesson. Turn your microphone off when your teacher or others are speaking. This will eliminate background noise that can be distracting. 6. Properly use the chat box. Don't post irrelevant remarks. Instead, use the chat box to clarify misconceptions or share great ideas you have about the topic at hand. Don't yell by typing in all caps. In most situations, typing in all caps is perceived as inappropriate. 7. Always make an effort to use proper punctuation, spelling, and grammar. Observing these ensures clear expression of your thoughts or ideas. 8. Make sure to submit your assignments the proper way. Knowing how to properly submit your work online is key to your success as an online student. 9. Take time to read. When asked to comment on a post, take some time to read through each of the previous discussion post responses before writing your own response. And 10. Think before you type. What you share in an online classroom becomes part of a digital record. I hope that you observe these guidelines to help you in your online learning. May you have a wonderful school year.
Oops! Oh, a happy and blessed day, class. I hope you'll find everything today well. I'm Sir Aaron John F. Cortez, your English teacher. Today, I'll take you to the world of fun and excitement as we go along to our learning journey. So, fasten your seatbelts. In this learning session, all you need to do is to sit and watch as we gradually unfold all the learning tasks which you will surely enjoy while learning at the same time. Your module for week number 1 has something to do with explaining visual-verbal relationships illustrated in tables, graphs, and information maps found in expository text. At the end of this module, you are expected to define and give examples of expository text, interpret tables, graphs, and maps found in expository text. So what are you waiting for? Get hold on your modules, paper, and ballpen. Together, we will unravel all the learning tasks which you will surely enjoy while learning at the same time. Now, it's time for us to measure or gauge our prior knowledge about the topic using the activity From What I Know. For your pre-assessment, look at the given table below and answer the questions that follow on your notebook or answer sheet. You will be given 1 minute to finish this task, and your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let us now check your answers. Since the answers for your pre-assessment may vary, evaluation and checking will be done right after this video. High five for a job well done! Why is it important to understand the relationship between the written or verbal text and the graphic illustration of these ideas? One of the many reasons is that many articles incorporate graphs and charts to make their point. During the pandemic, most information are presented through infographics. When we watch or listen to news, flashed on screen may be tables, graphs, or infographics. Let us now look back from your previous lesson using the What's In activity. Let us now review how well we remember what expository texts are. Write the word through if the statement is correct. Otherwise, write the word false. Remember to write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You will be given 1 minute to finish this task, and your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let us now check your answers. The following are the answers for your What's In activity. Good job, class. You are absolutely fantastic. Are you now ready and excited to get motivated with the next learning task? If so, let's get started. When we started reading, we were exposed to different kinds of reading materials. We read stories to entertain us. These are narrative texts. Narrative texts are written to entertain. These are different from expository texts. Expository texts are written to inform. Expository texts are concise and are based on facts or data. Both narrative and expository text may be spoken, therefore, may be written or verbal. Let us look at the following ways on how to present the verbal or written ideas through visual presentation. Let us have the coronavirus pandemic as the topic of our expository text that will be explained using the following visual presentation tools. First, we have a descriptive text structure. This kind of structure gives the who, what, where, when, and why about a topic. In the diagram shown, the main topic would go in the center with the facts in the surrounding circles. All about text falls under this structure. A text that tells about the novel coronavirus, how it looks like, how it spreads, and how to prevent it. For number 2, we have the sequence text structure. This kind of structure is when steps, directions, or ordered events are laid out. How to text including recipes and recounts of historical events are examples of the sequence text structure. The text on coronavirus may show the timeline of how it started, how it spread around the world. For number 3, we have a compare and contrast text. This kind of text presents similarities and differences about the two or more things, concepts, or ideas. The text may include comparison between COVID-19 and other illness, maybe flu or other viral infections. For number 4, we have a cause and effect text. This kind of text demonstrates how actions or events can bring about other actions, events, or results. Think the domino effect. Several causes can lead to one effect, or one cause can bring about several effects. The text may include the causes of the coronavirus or the effects by showing the symptoms. And lastly, for number 5, we have the problem and solution text structure. In a problem and solution text structure, a challenge or issue is presented along with one or more ways to fix or address it. The text may include how to avoid infection of the coronavirus.
Smile and learn.
Hello, friends! How are you doing? I'm sure you've heard about the coronavirus. Do you know what it is? Sure you do! Everyone is talking about it! I've looked up information about what we know so far to explain it to you, although there are still many doubts to be solved. COVID-19 is a disease caused by a virus, which belongs to the family of coronavirus. This virus is the one that caused a pandemic in 2020. A pandemic is a new disease that spreads all over the world and affects many people. So far, we have observed that this virus can spread very easily, via vectors like objects we have touched, through sneezing, or coughing. This can cause many people to get sick during the process of transmission. That's why the disease has spread worldwide. As you know, the important thing now is to look after ourselves and others. That's why many measures have been taken. To avoid the spreading of the virus, it is advisable to follow some hygiene standards. Wash your hands very often or use hydroalcoholic gel. Did you know that this way the material that envelops the virus is broken? If this material is broken, the virus can't infect the cells. Be careful with the objects you touch and avoid touching your face. Keep a safe distance from others to protect yourself and them. If you use a mask, be careful not to touch it once you've put it on. The mask should cover your mouth and nose. Cough or sneeze into your elbow. Research is very important to be able to solve all our doubts. Moreover, we should thank all those people who are working and helping so that we can get back to normal. Would you like to be a superhero? Follow all prevention measures to protect yourself.
If you're not feeling well, let your parents or teachers know. You may have to stay at home to feel better and protect others. If you have doubts or feel nervous, talk to your family or teachers. They can surely help you.
Did you like the video? We have so many more! Subscribe by clicking on the seal. And if you want to keep watching more videos, click on the boxes.
Let us now dig deeper about the topic using what is it. Information may also be presented visually aside from presenting it verbally. We may present data or information through various graphic organizers such as tables, graphs, and maps. These are examples of tables and graphs where numerical data may be presented. Information may be presented using maps where shading or colors have meanings. Now, it's time for us to explore more about the lesson we discussed using the What's More activities. For your independent activity number 1, write 5 facts based on the given infographic below. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. For your independent activity number 2, review the graph below and answer the questions that follow on a separate sheet of paper. And lastly, for independent activity number 3, interpret the graph by answering the questions that follow. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You will be given another minute to finish all this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. It is now time for us to reflect about your learnings using the What I Have Learned activities. For your What I Have Learned activity, make sense of the graph that follows by completing the paragraph. Remember to write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You will be given 1 minute to finish this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. Let us now put everything into actions with What I Can Do. For your What I Can Do activity, to recap what you have learned, read the sentences carefully and write the word through if the sentence is correct. Otherwise, write the word false. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You will be given 1 minute to finish this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. It is now time to evaluate your overall learning about the topic with the use of your final assessment. For your final assessment, study the table below, then answer the questions that follow. Do this on a separate sheet of paper. You will be given 1 minute to finish this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. For your assignment, check the number of COVID-19 cases in your town and create a table to show the number of cases, recovered, and death. Accompany your table with a short paragraph to explain the data. And that's all for today. I hope you'll learn and enjoy about this session. Thank you for your cooperation. Till next time, bye!